love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like. Yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like. Yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like. Yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like, love her like. Oh, yes, I love her like.
Hey, be quick with that link next time.
Nigga, I'm not even doing it with you today. Damn, I like this new shit.
That shit look
Ooh!
that shit look blurry, honestly.
No, not even close.
Oh, I might as well use the one that's here then.
You can.
Per-
I'm gonna get that shit back though for sure. Damn, this shit got me. Ooh! Hey, what's poppin'? Chat, what's cracking, man? That shit wide, ain't it? Chat, what's happening, man? How niggas feeling? Oh yeah, and I sound good. I sound good. I look good. I feel good. What can niggas do with that? There we go. Ooh, and we both look good. And we both look good, nigga. Yeah, what's happening?
Damn, I forgot to charge my shit. Jesus
See, bro.
Christ.
Hey, chat. Always be mindful of niggas that are unprepared.
I'm talking about my keyboard, boy. Calm down.
Oh, okay. True. True. Hey, what's popping, man? Dylan already on that bullshit.
Let me go to the comments.
It ain't no in here. We gotta give it some time. We gotta give it some time. We gotta let some people get in on YouTube. This is
Bro,
on me though.
I
I
don't
gotta
know why
start
the other games aren't playing, bro.
wow. Never mind.
Oh
Don't worry
shit.
about it.
I'm messing something up.
I gotta see if I can get that. I gotta see if I can get my color right. I gotta do something with that color. My color ain't as vibrant. Oh, chat. 1 second. Then that shit streaming at 720. That's why I see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with it.
Who fault that is?
Hmm?
Oh, thought you was looking for somebody to blame. My fault.
Nah, not at all. Yeah, this ain't gonna cut it. I ain't gonna lie. We need more people in this bitch.
It's Halloween, nigga.
Oh, that's true. Happy Halloween. If
People
y'all
got
celebrate that,
kids. People taking their kids trick or treating. The younger audience, they outside already.
shout out to the YNs. But then again, not really, because I can't stand them. I'm gonna lie. Can't stand them, bro. Can't stand them.
Me neither, honestly.
I just know
Fucking,
that's how I'm hitting unk status.
I despise them. Literally,
Let
fucking despise them.
me see something. Hold up. Oh yeah, that shit. That shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to do the shit in 1080. Well, that's not bad though. The colors ass too. I don't like the color of that shit. Maybe it's just, I don't know what it is. All right. We're not gonna take too much time tonight. At least Terrence, I won't take too much of yours. Welcome to For Panthers Fans Only Live, our Week 9 game preview of the Carolina Panthers versus the Green Bay Packers. Appreciate everybody that is tuned in now. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure to tap in with us on social media at For Panthers Fans Only on Instagram and TikTok at FPFO_podcast on X. And then, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, shout out to you guys. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notification on so you're notified every time that we upload a new piece of content for the people that haven't had the opportunity. Now, I put this out on X yesterday. So if you didn't get a chance to see or hear it or view it, then I'll say it again. I'll say it here live. We have a couple of Carolina Reaper t-shirts left. Only a couple remaining. I don't know if they will be restocked at all this year. I'm just going to go ahead and let everybody know right now. So if you head over to 4PanthersFansOnly.com, you can go cop your Carolina Reaper t-shirt right now. It will be shipped out on Monday. We do have inventory on hand. I know there was a couple of people that ordered. It was a tad bit delayed, even though we asked for 3 to 6 weeks to ship. I think that actually, I know for a fact that we hit that window with everybody. But that being said, there will be no delay on your shipping or your shipment. Rather, it will be shipped out on Monday. So if you haven't copped the Carolina Reaper t-shirt yet and you want to do that, now is the time to do it. We only have a couple remaining in a couple of different sizes. And again, no idea when we're restocking, because I really genuinely don't believe that it'll be this year at any point, because the weather is changing and we got some other shit planned. So that being said, head over to forpanthersfansonly.com right now. Also, something else that's going on, we're doing a 2,000 sub appreciation giveaway. So we're giving away 2 free tickets for the New Orleans Saints game. Not this upcoming week, obviously, but next week. The winner will be announced on this week's episode of For Panthers Fans Only. So you have time to enter that giveaway right now. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the description below. And if you're watching on X, whatever the case may be, you can head over to forpanthersfansonly.com, click on the giveaways tab, and you'll be able to find it there. And if not, then you can just scroll to X and you'll see where we started promoting it. So all of that being said, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We won't go too long because I know it's Halloween and I know y'all have better things to do than sit here and listen to us. Nevertheless, Terrence, how you feeling, brother?
I feel good. Chilling. Tonight is a chill night for me. I didn't have any plans of going out anyway, so sip a little drink, sit back, relax, watch the World Series, and
What are you sipping?
some bourbon.
Do you care to specify or not really?
Four Roses, I think is what it's called.
Oh, okay. You need to get some of that smoke wagon. Get some of that smoke wagon or some of that Widow Jane rye.
No. I see that in the store
on your chest.
And I look by it every time.
Widow Jane rye, but then nigga got his cup out every time I get a bottle of it.
No, not really. Not necessarily.
Oh my God.
You rarely even get a bottle of it. Like,
just ask for forgiveness, bro.
You rarely get a bottle of it, bro. Like, when's the last time you got a bottle at the whatchamacallit?
Yeah,
the draft party. I mean,
and then I got you tequila for the.
I didn't want that shit. I didn't want that shit.
Then I got you tequila. Like,
you didn't get me nothing. That's what you brung over there. I didn't want it.
Chat, this is what niggas do though, bro. They be unappreciative.
Yeah, I don't really drink tequila like that no more, nigga. I don't upgrade it. I'm grown now, nigga.
But the nigga won't sip the nigga won't sip Widow Jane, nothing like that.
Nah, I don't like the taste of Widow Jane when it comes to sipping. It's just not I'm more of a Four Roses, Woodford Reserve, Cook's Mill.
Cheap shit.
Cook's Mill is a $65, $70 bottle, something like that. But okay. So,
you say you ain't got the energy for me today?
Let's go see how much Widow Jane costs.
But Widow Jane is cheap. Widow Jane, apple smokewood, apple rye. Make sure you put the specifications.
Bro, you never brung that type of bottle.
Are you kidding? Oh, yeah. You're doing the COE shit. Okay, understood.
Bro, I'm looking at this shit say, I've never seen, this is the bottle I seen you get.
The apple
Widow Jane, Baby Jane.
Hell no. Nigga,
heirloom corn.
Yeah.
That look like the type. Nigga, that look like the type bottle that you brought.
No, that's a lie.
I'm just telling you.
Applewood smokewood rye, apple smokewood rye, nigga. That's what I bring, and that's what I buy every time I drink some Widow Jane. Cut it out, bro. See. Don't lie, bro.
Widow Jane. Let me see. I'm just going based on the bottle. Widow Jane apple rye.
Apple smokewood rye.
That bottle don't ring a bell. I'm being honest.
So bad,
I'm just being honest, bro. The bottle don't ring a bell, bro. The bottle don't ring a bell.
It's sad as hell. It really is, bro. Because which one were you looking at? The wine looking bottle?
Yeah.
The 750 milliliter.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'll be sipping. So that's how I just know you capped out for real.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
shit
okay,
don't work.
bro. You can lie. It's all right.
Shit don't ring a bell.
Understood. Okay, let's get into it. So obviously, as you guys are aware, Dave Canales announced on, I don't know, Friday, Thursday, whatever. What is today? Friday, that Bryce Young will return back to the starting lineup. Obviously, last week did not go as planned. Um, and I had a tweet that got a couple of views this week that I don't know how people feel about it, but I'm going to present the question to you. I said, hypothetically speaking, with Brady Christensen being out, with Cade Mays, it looked like Cade Mays was trending down, and I think that he's still going to be down. I'm not sure if we got an official word on that. And then Taylor Moton was also questionable throughout the week. All of those injuries on your offensive line. I said, if I was in a situation, and it was me personally, and I'm on the Carolina Panthers coaching staff, I'm considering sitting Bryce Young another week with having to see that Green Bay Packers pass rush again, or pass rush rather. Thoughts,
I would
reactions.
say I would say that's extremely soft, and that's funny coming from you, being that you were saying that we would have had the game would have been a lot closer against Buffalo if Bryce would have been playing.
Broke his
What?
thumb.
Yeah, yeah, nigga. I
He
don't.
broke his thumb
Hey,
first play of the
hey,
game. Hey,
I
first
don't.
play of the game, broke it,
Bruh,
broke it,
bruh,
broke
I don't. That has
it,
nothing to
broke it.
do with Andy. What I'm saying has nothing to do with Andy. So I don't know why you're showing me a thumb. That has nothing to do with Andy. I'm saying, based on what you said you feel like the game would have been a lot closer and a lot more competitive if Bryce was playing, going up against that Buffalo team. And so if you're still sitting at 500, Atlanta lost this past Sunday. Tampa Bay's on the bye. Did Tampa Bay lose last Sunday? No, I think they won, right? Well, either way,
Yeah, they
Atlanta lost. So I mean, you still have every chance to, fight for a chance to win the division. Now, do me personally think that we're gonna win the division? No, I don't. But um, with the record being 4-4, you still have a chance. So, and if Andy has a broken thumb, like, who are we bringing up?
hit.
Hendon
You
Hooker?
you know who, nigga?
I don't. Hendon Hooker?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think that gets it. I just don't think that gets it done.
Well,
Yeah,
that's just if you're under the belief that you really can't beat Green Bay
yeah,
with
but why?
the
But
injuries on your offensive line.
any given Sunday, any given Sunday, this Carolina
I think
Panthers team is at the point where you get a play here and there to bounce your way can change the trajectory of the game. Anything can happen. God forbid Jordan Love can go out there and tear some shit. Like,
oh shit.
no, I'm just saying, like, you don't take that approach, because anything can happen that can put you in a driver's seat at a chance to actually fight for a chance to win the division. So no, I think if Bryce is healthy and he's telling you he's good enough to play, he's been a full participant all week, then no, I don't consider sitting him. I say that to say that. I don't consider sitting him.
Okay, understood. Understood. What are you looking for this week with the against the Green Bay Packers? Because for me, I think that if we just look at the schedule, um, we just look at the schedule and we look at the conference games that we've played, I think that this is going to be the second time that you play a conference opponent that you could potentially be facing sometime in January, should you make it that far. Obviously, the first matchup was against the Dallas Cowboys. You see the MVP leader or second MVP voting with presumably with Dak Prescott. A couple of weeks ago, you end up getting the job done against them 30-27. Again, this week is again another test for the Carolina Panthers, in my opinion, as it pertains to playoff potential. I think that this is the second team in the conference that the Carolina Panthers will see that potentially has the opportunity to make the playoffs. And then, of course, Atlanta, but divisional matchups are always going to be what divisional matchups are. For me personally, I'm looking at this and I'm viewing this, especially if Nine is playing, which he is. I'm looking at this as an opportunity for the Carolina Panthers to prove and show that they belong in the conversations with the big dogs. That's how I see it. That's how I view it. A lot of people, a lot of analysts had Green Bay rated as the favorite to come out of the NFC before the season started. They'll go out and acquire Micah. Obviously, we know the firepower that they have on the offensive side of the football with Christian and Romeo and Josh, etc.
Tucker
Tucker.
Crier.
Yep. So you look at all of those things. The defense is definitely going to be tested, in my opinion. But just as a whole team, I think that this is a huge opportunity for the Carolina Panthers to prove that they deserve to be in those conversations. Because right now there are a lot of people that doubt the Carolina Panthers.
Well, rightfully so. Up until this point, you haven't not to cut you off, but up until this point, you haven't really played other than Buffalo. I mean, a team of that high stature. I mean, you can say New England as well, but outside of that, like you beat the Dolphins, you beat the Cowboys, worst defense in the league. You beat the New York Jets. You beat the Atlanta Falcons. Like, so this is kind of one of like their real, actual, true test with a full healthy team outside of that New England game, which I think that they were still trying to find their foot in there. That was still early on, but like outside of that, like this is like a test for you to see what you match up against a high caliber team like Green Bay, especially a team that's favored to win the NFC. So you gotta, I mean, if for that sense alone, like you can't sit Bryce. Going back to that, but yeah.
Fair enough. I understand that. And don't get me wrong, I totally agree with people saying that mentality and that thought process is soft. I really do. I think that Bryce does obviously give you the best chance to win. I'll start there. Secondly, I understand the position that it could be soft because you want to give your chance the best opportunity to win. My whole logic and thought process was, dude, you've done enough work, and I think that we've left some meat on the bone for sure. Because to me, we should be 5-3. To me, we should be 5-3, no question about it. But I won't even harp on, weeks 1 and 2. But you've done enough work up to this point for you to kind of have that leeway. And if you do decide, okay, we're 4-4 right now, hypothetically speaking, we do lose to Green Bay. At least we have Bryce Young 100% healthy off of his ankle injury, and we're heading into the back stretch of a brutal, I think 6 or check that 5 divisional matchups in the last 8 weeks of the season for the Carolina Panthers. Then you have to go see San Francisco on Monday night. The Rams and the Seahawks will come to Bank of America Stadium later on in the year, right? But that to me was kind of the thought process and saying, listen, you have to go see Michael Parsons this week. We don't know if Taylor Moton is going to be healthy. And if Josh Nijman, with all due respect, is the nigga that we have to roll out. Unfortunately for me, I just err on the side of caution as it pertains to that because I already saw what it looks like, hypothetically speaking, if we roll Andy Dalton out there. And again, it wouldn't be Andy Dalton this week. It would be Hendon Hooker, right? So it's just kind of one of those situations where, that's what my thought process was. I want to say I dropped that tweet on Tuesday or Wednesday. And yeah, I mean, listen, I'm excited. You guys see that I have my Bryce Young shirt on today. I think that he does by far give you the best opportunity and option to win the football game. And we've seen Bryce Young go toe-to-toe with a Green Bay Packers team already in his career. 2 years ago? I think Jordan Love, he was the quarterback then, right? And we've seen them go toe-to-toe, right? And so I mean, I genuinely believe, and I'm not sure how Terrence feels about this, but for me personally, I think that a healthy Carolina Panthers team can compete with any team in the league. That's just me. If you don't shoot yourself in the foot, I believe you have the ability to compete with every team in the NFL. Now, obviously, you have the 2 outlier games that stand out against the New England Patriots, right? That game was that game was so fluky. Like, I just encourage you guys to go back and watch that New England game and just see what you take from it off of second or third watch, however many times it would have been for you at this point. But that New England Patriots game was very fluky to me. I do believe that they're a good team, but I don't think that they're that much better than the Carolina Panthers. I don't. I really don't. I think that we got punched in the mouth, and it was very, very easy to ball up in the shell. And I blame that on leadership. I do. I blame that loss on leadership. And then the one last week, I just blame that on Andy Dalton being shit and having a broken thumb. That's how I look at it. So, all that being said, I think that we can compete with any team in the NFL. I wouldn't have been mad if the Carolina Panthers continued to try and slow play the whole Bryce Young injury situation, but obviously that's not the route in which they're taking. So we ball.
And before we get too far past the subject, I mean, we seen Taylor Moton getting whooped by Joey Bosa. So, I mean, who's to say that Michael won't do the same thing to him?
I mean, that's very true. That's very true. Now, I will say I saw a very interesting – shout out to the chat. Omar, what's popping? QJ, what's popping? I will say I saw a very interesting stat. I think that the Green Bay Packers are worse in, like, initial pass pressure, worse than the Carolina Panthers, or around the same percentile-wise. So that's a good thing. It's not like their D-line is that dominant, right? So with this makeshift offensive line that you're going to have to go into Green Bay with, it kind of eases that a little bit. Other offensive line news, the Carolina Panthers opened up Chandler Zavala's 21-day window this past Wednesday. So that was good news when you look at, and I'm by no means at all saying that Chandler Zavala is a world beater or he's a superhero or that he's coming to save us, because I don't believe that he has the ability to do that. But I will say that I like my chances with Chandler Zavala over a couple of the guys that are ranked second and third on the depth chart. I'll say that. So I don't know, man. We have a shot. To me, we have a shot, and I have us winning this game. I'll wait to give the prediction. But with 9 coming back, with Trevin seeming as though he'll be good to go. Not like, and again, not like Trevin is gonna save us by any stretch. But I think he's a better option than Claude Shirless, with all due respect to Claude Shirless. I just think he's a better option in that regard. But yeah.
It's funny. It's funny that you have us winning this game. You're probably trying to rewrite your what you did last live stream. But I understand. I understand.
Buddy,
yeah, because you was begging for forgiveness. I want to change my prediction. That's one of the worst decisions I ever made in my life.
Yeah, well, I stood on it. Fuck it. I had to stand on it. Niggas made me stand on it. Cool. And what happened? We got dick placed in us. So I was on par. I was on track. This week, 9 down back, bitch. 9 down back. Yeah, it hit different. It hit different with 9 down back, nigga. And I already done seen him go toe-to-toe.
It's sad that you're starting to act like that. It's sad that you're getting like that. When you told us that we'll be okay with Andy Dalton because Bryce Young did nothing.
Terrence, I didn't know he was going to break his thumb.
That he did nothing better than just, casually manage the offense. So Andy Dalton should be able to get in a situation and do the same exact thing. Wasn't the case.
Well, I didn't know he was going to break his thumb.
I think even if he didn't break his thumb, he would have been asked.
Nah.
Yes.
I can't. Because the first drive didn't look bad. The first time we touched the football, it didn't look bad. We marched the damn ball down the field. And then he fucked off and he fumbled the ball, and then that was kind of it. But first drive, and that's when I assumed he got injured. First drive, we were good money. Right?
He's ass, bro. Broken thumb or not, he's ass. Well, I don't ever want to see him back on the field with the Carolina Panthers ever again.
You won't have to.
Good.
It's kind of his soft removal of the organization or from the organization. Thank you so much for your services, Andy Dalton. We will no longer need them. Hendon Hooker, get ready. And actually, they promoted Mike White. So that's who it would be. Mike White.
I did see that.
Yeah. So he would be available, I believe, in an emergency quarterback situation, if I'm not mistaken. So
we have a super chat.
Super chat. Round of applause. Let's see if I can read today. Maybe not. FPFO, we getting a W this week? I don't know. Hey, Brian, listen, buddy. Listen, Brian. Shout out to you first and foremost. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's number one. Number 2, Buddy, positive energy only this week. Do you have us actually, Terrence? Do you have us winning this week? Don't give me the score.
No.
Yeah, figures, pussy. Hey, but this is how niggas do though, bro. Honestly,
I didn't have us winning last week.
They be scared.
I didn't have us winning last week.
Should be scared, bro. Nah.
That'd be your boy. Don't project that on all of us. That'd be your boy.
It'd be me, bro. It'd be me. But I'm just telling you, is that not what it looked like? Oh, how else would you rather me to say it? How else would he rather me say it? Because to me, that's just how it registers in my brain. Somebody that actually, let me I'll spare you the gruesome details of what it felt like in the stadium when the Buffalo Bills fan base take over my shit and they doing that stupid ass chant. That's how it felt to me. Not that I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I know. I just assume that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just how it felt, how I perceived it to feel, hypothetically speaking. That's what it felt like.
Blasian said defense giving up 35 plus, unfortunately.
No,
based on what I've seen, yeah, it'll be somewhere trending around that area.
No, it won't.
Okay.
Hey, let's do something monetarily.
Who?
Let's do something monetarily. You and Blasian.
About what? Like, what are we doing?
Y'all niggas are setting their team total at 35.
Y'all
just think EJ is a bitch.
Yeah, yes, I do. I do personally. But I mean, I'm not gonna set it at 35, but they'll touch 30 probably.
You want to set it at that?
Let's go 25.
No. Nigga done took 10
or 27.
10 points off. Hell
27.
No. Fuck no.
I didn't set the original line. That was Blasian.
I seen Dallas put up 27 already this year. So why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Y'all act like they're just gonna come and run over all over our defense. I just don't believe that. We can set it at 28.5. I'll take the under.
No.
See? Soft shit, bro.
I got 26.
I can't do it. That's too low. Way too low.
Way too low.
Yeah, that's way too low. That's way too low. 1,000%. Let me see. See if I can pull up the injury report.
Get me some candy out of here.
Oh, it is just extensive. Oh my God. Okay. So this is what we have. There was nothing wrong with Derrick Brown. I'm gonna just let y'all know.
There's nothing showing up.
Oh, it's not showing?
Nope.
What the fuck, man? One second, my apologies. I hate that this shit be happening like this now, bro. All right, there we go. We good now?
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing wrong with Derrick Brown. To me, last week, he's just a vet. We were getting our ass beat, no point. And maybe he, might have tweaked it a little bit, whatever the case may be. But I was never worried about Derrick Brown, to be honest, ever.
Something up there I already don't like.
Andy Dalton, obviously, we don't have to worry about Andy Dalton ever again. I'm just letting y'all know. Jimmy Horn, full 17. Nobody panic.
But he was at the YB concert after the game.
Okay, and Jimmy Horn was too, and T-Mac.
One of my folks saw. Yeah, but he's the only one on here with an illness.
Nigga, listen to me, bro. That shit was on Sunday. The concert was on Sunday. He practiced Wednesday and got sick Wednesday night. Don't try and put that on. See, bro, hey, chat, you got to watch niggas, bro, because they'll get the painting false narrative. They'll get the painting false narratives. Like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga can't go to the concert. Everybody else did. It made me sick. It made me sick to see him. Niggas 31 points getting blown out at home, and then we at the YB show. It rubbed me the wrong way. I will let y'all know. It rubbed me the wrong way, but cool. That's what they want to do. Cool. Who am I? Terrence
Great show to go to.
I'm being too tough on niggas. So perfect.
Great show to go to. Yeah. I do know that.
I don't want to see them niggas at that shit. Damian Lewis, questionable designation, but he's been full all week. Oh no, check that. He was limited on Thursday, but full today and Wednesday. So that'll be interesting. K Mays out. That is going to be a huge blow because, as we know, that will pretty much indicate that Austin Corbett will be back at center. Something I said that I never wanted to see again for the rest of his tenure with the Carolina Panthers, but here we are again, week 9. Princely Umanmielen, I think I fucked his name up. Umanmielen, my apologies. He's out. Trev, I think he'll be back. I think he'll be ready to go. Only one can hope. And then Chandler Zavala, obviously full participant all throughout. I thought that we were going to get the benefit of Josh Jacobs being hurt this week. Unfortunately, he's not. He's going to be good to go. Let me see. Christian Watson, somebody else offensively that's going to be good to go for them. Let me see if there's any other names that really
Luke Van Ness out. Good.
Oh, yes.
Lucas Van Ness. Good.
Yes, that's huge. That's huge. We wish him a speedy recovery after this week. Shout out to him.
It would be good if Quay Walker didn't play.
Yes. It would be great. DMP on Thursday. LP today. Questionable designation. Very interesting. So yeah, that's what we have for the injury report. I mean, the Carolina Panthers, bro, we have to be locked, loaded, and ready to go. Like, long story less long. We have to be locked, loaded, and ready to go. You would assume that some of the schemes and some of the running play styles that presented themselves against the Buffalo Bills to the Carolina Panthers will try and be implemented. Do you think that the Carolina Panthers defense will have a bounce back week this week?
One can only hope. I mean, based on you can't give up 40 points again. I do know that. So I think that there will be a little bit of a bounce back for sure. I don't think they'll give up 40 points. But honestly, I don't know the identity of this defense right now. I really don't. Because at first I wasn't trying to buy into the propaganda that, you played teams like Miami, you play teams like the Falcons, you play teams like the Jets, which obviously kind of boosted those defensive numbers. I wasn't trying to buy into that propaganda, but it's very hard when you go and play a team like Buffalo and then you get shit on. Specifically, letting James Cook get 150 yards in the first half of football. Like, it's very hard for me to defend that. So for me, this is going to be a game to where we can really see where this defense is at. Really see if those numbers weren't a little skewed just based on the competition you played. And we can really get a good testament of where they're at. So I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know. It's a lot of unknown there.
I don't know. I don't know. I think that this, to be honest, I think that this defense is good. I think it always kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth when a team runs the same play 9 times in the same game.
Toss.
Yeah, I mean, that to me is, I personally don't know how Ejiro Evero and our coaching staff and really the players just continue to allow that to happen. That was baffling to me. So that's the first thing that I'll say. I mean, you're going up against a really, really good running back in Josh Jacobs, top 5 over the last couple of years, in my opinion. Obviously, you can argue it if you want, but to me, he's a top 5 back. Jordan Love is a really, really good quarterback. But I think that if you look at the matchups against Dak Prescott, you look at the matchups against Josh Allen, if we can get after the quarterback and not give them fucking 7-8 seconds to throw the football, Jordan Love in this case, I think we'll be okay. But that front line is going to be challenged. I will say that, because they do run the ball extremely effectively and efficiently. And again, they have a top 5 running back. So,
in this team,
a challenge. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This team has a lot more weapons on the offensive side than Buffalo has.
But their one weapon isn't as explosive. Josh Allen isn't as explosive. Or check that, Jordan Love isn't as explosive as Josh Allen is.
But it's more alarming because Josh Allen didn't really beat you.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
James
are
Cook.
You worried about Matthew Golden? That's who you're worried about?
I think Jaden Reed is coming back this week. I want to, and Christian Watson, his first game back last week, he looked very good. Tucker Kraft, we seen what he did last week. And being how we match up against tight ends, we've seen that. Then you have Josh Jacobs. You also have Romeo Dobbs, who is also very effective. I think that like I said, this offense that we're playing this week is a better offense than the Bills, in my opinion. They have more weapons.
Do you think that this is the best overall offense we've seen all year? Because when you break it down like that, for me personally, I say yes.
Yes, because
you haven't played an offense with that many weapons, because even with Dallas, CD was gone.
Exactly. And Javonte Williams isn't as a caliber as a running back as Josh Jacobs. We know that. Jake Ferguson isn't a Tucker Kraft. So
I don't know. Javonte Williams, before he seen Carolina, I think he was leading the league in rushing yards, or slightly under Jonathan Taylor, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe I'm tweaking.
I don't know. Probably.
What? How can you just say probably about that?
I mean, because even if that's the case, we just know that he ain't no Josh Jacobs. I know that.
Nah, he's not. I will agree with you on that. He isn't Josh Jacobs.
And the chat is tweaking. Yeah, I mean, I know the Packers can be beat. I'm just saying, based on this last performance that the defense put up, our chances ain't looking that fucking good.
Why?
What? I mean, what do you mean, why?
Exactly what I just said. Why? Nothing.
Yeah.
This is, didn't I tell you?
Listen. Are you telling me this game?
Listen, bro. Listen. Didn't I tell you on Tuesday that everything that happened this past Sunday, erase it out of your brain?
You can't erase it.
I already told you.
It doesn't matter what you say. That can't be erased out of your brain.
It can be erased out of mine. It was erased out of mine on Tuesday morning. After we shot the pod, it was erased out of my brain. I never went back and rewatched the game. I never watched the all 22. For me, that's just one of those films that you take and you throw it away and you burn it, because it's fake. It's fake. Maybe that's just the delusion in me. But I can guarantee you one thing. I promise you that defense won't look as sweet as it looked this past week against Buffalo. That you'll never see a performance from that defense like that ever again. Not this season. I promise you. I
hope that's the case.
I'm promising the chat.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Well, I'm just telling you something that I know. I promise you it will never look like that. Yeah, that's how I feel too, QJ. That's how I feel too. Yeah. We got something to prove this week. It's not, bro, like I'm telling you, bro, this is the test And this is going to let you know if you belong with the big dogs, especially with Bryce being back. There's no excuses this week. Yes, you have some challenges on the offensive line, whatever the case may be, but on the defensive side of the ball, with the exception of Princely, you're fully locked and loaded. And of course, Trevin, he has a questionable tag on him right now too, but I think he'll be good to go.
And if he doesn't, then what?
I mean, if he doesn't, then EJ is gonna have to do his job and scheme his shit properly.
Christian Roseboom becomes the green dot again. We seen how that looked. And then we insert Claudius Shareless. Yeah, they not giving that nigga the green dot over Christian Roseboom.
Yeah, no, you're right. But if he's hurt, I mean, shit, if nigga Trevor don't make the whole defense, nigga, fuck. If he's hurt, then nigga, we slide, we kill no matter what. You acting like Trevor, nigga. You acting like Trevor is all pro, nigga.
No, nigga. All I'm saying is the defense already looked pedestrian last game, and then now we got to see Clawless Shareless play this game. That's all I'm saying. Like,
you're scared.
Not scared. I just don't think we win this game.
What's your score prediction? Actually, go ahead and tell me your score prediction.
We haven't gotten that far yet. What we need to talk about. No. What we need to talk about is Rico running back 1.
What do you want to talk about? Hey, listen to me. I feel like I've had to give this synopsis and monologue the last 3 weeks in a row. Everybody stop trying to damn it trade Chuba. That's blowing me, bro. That's real life blowing me. Bro. Everybody stop trying to trade Chuba, bro. It's very, very weird. Yes, this is a problem that we have where you have to have 2 running backs or whatever the case may be and figure out how to utilize them both, what the touch share or what the workload will be, et cetera, et cetera. That doesn't mean to trade Chuba, bro. That doesn't mean trade Chuba. And we had a detailed conversation about this this week in our FPFO chat. Me, Terrence, and Dylan had a really, really good conversation. Before we get there, I see the super chat here. Put that up. Round of applause. Let me say, shout out to Fayette 26. What's cracking? And I know that's probably supposed to be said like 26. Shout out 26 in the building, man. Nigga said, I'm a diehard Panther fan, but even I know that our roster cannot compete with Super Bowl caliber teams yet. We need more talent all over the roster, especially at quarterback, because we can't threaten downfield. That's very interesting. I will say, and that's why I said what?
It's just not accurate. Like the last part is just not accurate.
Yeah, no, he might be right. We can't right down the field. You're right. Phenom, you're right, nigga. He's listen to me. Actually, my man said we need to stop talking about dick. So I'm not gonna say it the way that I would have said it. But just know, he may or may not be on his knees behind Bryce Young. It has been.
Bro, you literally just came up. Bro.
Listen to me.
Bro, that's funny the way you just came up here and started chatting about him. Bro, like, look at you, bro.
Nah, down, nigga. Nah, down, back, nigga. Reap show, nigga. But yeah, no, he's right. Bryce Young has shown the inability to push the football down the field. He has. Anybody that says that's wrong is sadly mistaken and jaded. So you can defend it, and then we'll get back to the Rico and Chuba conversation. He doesn't throw the ball down the field well. He just simply hasn't. Tell me what the longest pass you remember Bryce Young completing was this season.
I don't know exactly, but either way, I mean, he doesn't really need to. He hasn't really needed to this season, being that this season has been built on the running game and literally him just managing the offense. Like, now the problem that he's had this season was turning the ball over. That's what's really been shooting us in the foot. It hasn't necessarily been like throwing the ball downfield. Now, obviously, there's going to be times where you need to be able to take the top off the defense. And I think that given those opportunities, I think that he can make something shape. We obviously don't see it very much, but a lot of like our failures this season has been turnovers. And it hasn't been because he's been trying to push the ball downfield. It's literally been because he's trying to do too much when he gets sacked and fumbles, or he just makes a fucking terrible read trying to target XL and it gets picked off. So
Don't,
I mean,
nigga,
it
bro,
hasn't.
stop doing that shit. Stop doing that, bro. Because you just say
Stop
it
doing
like
what?
that, and you
Stop
just
doing
make
what?
it sound
What
like it's
part?
XL's fault, bro.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't
give
even
it a
mean.
fucking break.
I didn't even
Give it a
really
break.
mean to. I didn't even really mean to say his name. Honestly, I
Bro,
didn't even
yeah,
really
what?
mean.
No, just something
I
in my body just tells me that you meant to say his name.
I didn't. I didn't.
That your quarterback can't deliver on the damn it football, but he wins routes. I mean, imagine that. But chat, don't get it confused. It's always Xavier's fault. Anytime anything goes bad offensively, just assume that Terrence's stance is going to be it's Xavier's fault because that's just how he maneuvers. But go ahead. Shout out Dunk too, because Dunk fired his ass up. Dunk fired his ass up in them comments this week. Dunk fired his ass up about
He
XL.
didn't say.
Therefore,
He
shout
didn't
out
say.
Dunk.
He didn't say shit. Like
Shout out
what?
Dunk. Fired his ass up. Nigga doing all that crying about XL this, XL that. Man, nigga, we can't get targets.
And what I told Dunk, I told Dunk the same thing. XL has been a very mediocre receiver since he's gotten to Carolina. As a first round pick, he's been very mediocre and had a drop problem.
That damn near everybody in that class has been mediocre except for that.
And has had a drop problem. I'm not worried about everybody in the class. I'm worried about XL.
Jamar Chase had a drop problem.
I'm worried.
Don't.
Hey, listen. I just challenge you to never in your life put XL and Jamar Chase even in the same sentence. Matter of fact, make sure it's like 3 or 4 sentences away before you mention his name, even near XL's name.
I'm just telling you something.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Had a drop problem too, nigga. But to circle back to this, because we kind of got off topic a little bit. I agree with the last part of your statement. Terrence doesn't. But overwhelming majority of your statement, for me personally, I don't know how true this is, honestly, because and we have to have honest conversations, bro. We really do, right? If you look at the NFC right now, yes, Dallas's defense is suspect, but could we say when we played Dallas, they would still be considered a Super Bowl contender? Or we can just talk about playoff teams, right? You can even go back to last year. We've seen this team go toe-to-toe with Kansas City. We've seen this team go toe-to-toe multiple times with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, even though, well, let me just say one time, if we're just talking about last year. We should have won the Tampa Bay game in Charlotte, right? So you went toe-to-toe with the Super Bowl contender then. You went toe-to-toe with the Super Bowl champions last year in the Philadelphia Eagles. You went toe-to-toe with the Cincinnati Bengals. You were, a play and a half away from still being in that game in the fourth quarter. So, I mean, I understand there is an extreme talent gap to a certain degree when you look at the top of certain teams' rosters compared to ours. But in that same breath, I don't think that we're that far off. I don't think that we're that far off from being a consistent playoff team, personally, because I've seen what this team looks like, and everybody was telling me that this is just a setup for 2026. And throughout the whole offseason, I was telling niggas, nah, it's not that. And with people, the overwhelming majority of people feeling that way, this team is 4-4. Yeah, we suffered a bad loss against Buffalo, but a lot of teams will suffer bad losses to Buffalo, whether they're playoff teams or not. So yes, I mean, yes, it was a terrible loss. It was, an atrocity to watch. I left the game early. I'm sure multiple people turned their TVs off early, whatever the case may be. But Andy Dalton was a starting quarterback. His thumb was broken. And on top of that, Bryce Young was nowhere to be found. And even if you look at that game as a whole, you're a couple of turnovers away from still being in the middle of that game as well. Now, obviously, defensively, our run defense, it got out of hand. It did get out of hand. So I understand your position from that point. But as far as like the talent gap being that substantial that we can't compete with Super Bowl caliber teams, I don't think that that's accurate. And I think that I think that you'll see that because you're going to have the opportunity to do so. We got to play Tampa twice. You're gonna see the Rams. You're gonna see the Seahawks, right? You're gonna see the 49ers. They've been playing damn good football this year. And this week, you're going to see the Green Bay Packers. A lot of people have coming out of the NFC. So, I mean, I'm going to reserve my statement regarding that and taking that stance that we're so far away. Let me see this week, because I think that this is a huge challenge. I think that this is the biggest challenge that the Carolina Panthers have faced at full strength or close to full strength all year, outside of Dallas. So we'll see. I don't think that it is what you think it is, though, Fed. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that it is what you think it is, for real. This team, to me, can compete with anybody in the league. They can. If we had to see Kansas City this year, I think we'll be okay. We will fight. We will compete. Yeah, but nigga, you're shaking your head because he has you fanned out. He has you fanned out. He does. He has you fanned out. Ben competed with Super Bowl talent last year after Bryce got off the bench. The difference is winning versus not winning and doing it on the road. Yes, I completely agree with this, because the key word in that super chat was compete. Can't compete with Super Bowl caliber teams. I don't agree with that. I think we've been competing with Super Bowl caliber teams the last 2 years consecutively, in my opinion. Anytime you got to see Pat, nigga, and you got to see Jalen in the same year, and they end up in the Super Bowl, and both of those games you're in all the way down to the wire, had it not been for a drop by XL, had it not been for who was the cornerback last year that stroked off when Mahomes escaped the pocket? Who was that?
I can't even.
Different.
I can't even.
You're those two plays away from your record looking totally different and us feeling totally different about this organization as a whole. So yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't subscribe to that belief.
Yeah, I thought it was Mike Jackson too, QJ, but
no,
I couldn't be the one. I couldn't be the one to say it, bro. Hey, I couldn't be the one to say it. Bro, who else was on the field? JC, Mike Jack, JC, Mike Jack, and who?
It wasn't Michael Jackson, nigga.
JC, Mike Jack, and who, bro?
It wasn't Michael. I'm about to pull it up. Now y'all got me tight, bro. Now I'm about to pull it up.
Oh, Dane Jackson. Dane Jackson.
Dane. Yeah, that's what. I don't even got to look it up. Here we go. Yeah. See, bro, y'all niggas are weird, dog. Y'all were weird. You and Terrence, bro. Y'all were weird, bro. Y'all were real life weird.
Bro, I didn't know. They damn near got the same name. They got the same last name. All I knew it was a Jackson. I knew it was a Jackson.
No. That's who it was. Dang. Nigga, don't ever in your life, you said don't mention Xavier Leggett and Jamar Chase in the same sentence. Don't ever in your life compare Mike Jackson to Dane Jackson. Ever.
Well,
ever.
I mean,
Mike Jackson is closer to J.C. Horn than he is to Dane Jackson.
Based on that stretch with Jalen Waddle, New England, and who else was that?
I don't remember.
Who else was that he got? Who else was that he got beat like a drum? I think Dane Jackson would have compared up well to those.
He was top what? Top 2 PFF grade wise
in Dallas
against Khalil and Keon. And what did 8 do?
I mean, nigga. He didn't really have to do much against them when what's bro name? James Cook damn near had all the yards his damn self. So yeah, it's easy for you to stick with niggas that ain't even throwing the ball to. Yeah, nigga, and then make a tackle when they get to the secondary, because that's where the play getting stopped. So cool.
Yeah, and the reason why they wasn't throwing the ball was because why? That side of the field.
No, the reason why they wasn't throwing the ball is because that defense was soft as hell up front. I mean, they didn't need to.
You're right. You're right about that. Chat, what's popping, man? We got a lot more people in here than we did when we first started, so I'll do this again. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notification on. Go buy a Carolina Reaper tee if you haven't purchased one up to this point. We have about let me see. I can pull this shit up because I want y'all to realize the severity of what I'm about to tell y'all for real. Because it's not like It's not a game. Because this is the last chance. Telling y'all, let me look in the camera and tell y'all, this is the last chance to purchase your Carolina Reaper t-shirt before the end of this year. These shits are not getting restocked. I'm telling y'all something. They're not getting restocked before 2026. I'm telling y'all that right now. So the time is right now to go purchase your Carolina Reaper tee. Let me see how many we have. Let me see. I'm about to give y'all the live update. 1 medium available. 1 large available. 2 extra large available. 5 XXX available. 0 3XLs available. And 1 4X available. So I know my co-host probably wasn't keeping track. That's 1, 2, 4, 5. We have 9 Reaper tees available. Or check that, 10. There's 10 Carolina Reaper t-shirts available for the remainder of 2025. So if you haven't purchased your Carolina Reaper t-shirt and you want one and you've been thinking about getting one, I know a couple of y'all got paid today. That's number one. Not to be counting niggas' pockets, but I know that. I know a couple of y'all got paid today. That's number one. Number two, if you haven't purchased a Carolina Reaper tee and you've been wanting one and you've been looking at one and you've been doing this and that, this is your last opportunity to purchase a Carolina Reaper t-shirt before 2026. We are not restocking. This is going to be it. No more colorways, no more none of that. This is the last opportunity. We have 10 Carolina Reaper t-shirts remaining. Go over to 4PanthersFansOnly.com right now and purchase yours. That's my promo for that. Let's see.
Bro said if Bryce throws a bomb, he'll buy a Reaper tee.
What consists of a bomb? First and foremost, Phenom, before, and bro, I'm not gonna lie, even if he doesn't, like, bro, these bitches so hard and they so comfortable and they so durable that I'm not gonna hold you. You probably want to get one if he throws a bomb or not. But Phenom, what does him throwing a bomb mean? How many yards is a bomb? 40 plus air yards. Shit, to be honest, I don't know if that nigga can do that shit though. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if the nigga can do that.
Well, he just did one last year to Adam Thielen. So
that's not helping his case, bro.
Well, I'm just saying. You say you don't know if he can do it. I'm just telling you. Then he also,
damn it, has he done it this year? Lord have mercy. Good God Almighty.
It's crazy how Bryce Young didn't play. It's crazy how Bryce Young didn't play last week. The defense gave up 200 yards to a running back, and somehow we're still talking about Bryce Young throwing a fucking in-air pass. It's just ridiculous, bro.
Bro, it's Vietnam. He's the one that brought it up. He said he would buy a Reaper tee if the nigga threw the ball for 40 plus damn it yards in it. I mean,
yeah, I remember PJ Walker threw that bomb to DJ Moore, and guess what? We still lost the game because DJ Moore decided to take his fucking helmet off in the end zone.
Yo, boy. No, that's not the reason why we lost that damn game. We lost that game because your boy, nigga. We lost that game because of your boy. You want to suck Eddie off? Cool. So when the game gets on the line and he has the ability to change the trajectory of our franchise and he cocks it off, don't say it was DJ Moore's fault.
Well, yeah, don't take your helmet off. Don't take your helmet off in the end zone. Don't take your helmet off in the end zone, and I can kick a regular field goal. Cool.
Ooh, he can't kick a 45-yard field goal as a professional fucking kicker in the NFL.
I don't know. He's just been kicking walk-offs in San Francisco.
He's a mark bitch. That's your
and Ron Fitzgerald has missed multiple extra points this year, by the way.
Have they meant anything?
He just missed multiple.
I know, but have they meant anything?
It doesn't matter.
It does. It does matter. That's a huge part. That's a huge part. Did it mean anything when he missed them?
Yes, probably.
Let's move on, chat. No. It didn't.
Yes, probably.
It didn't. It didn't.
Because what
He
game
missed
was
the
that
one
when you
against New England.
and then the shit
Missed
just
what?
started spiraling. And then and I told y'all when he missed that field goal, I put in the chat now, you and Dylan was like, bro, it's just an extra point. Okay, watch the shit go downhill. And I swear to God,
So
ever since he missed it, the game just got the fuck out of hand bad. I
so
mean bad.
that's on him because
I'm
we
just
can't
telling you.
tackle.
I'm just telling
We
you.
can't tackle a nigga right in front of us on
Bro,
punt.
listen. Hey, boy, listen. I'm just
Asking,
telling you
nigga,
it
I'm
was
just
the begin.
asking.
I'm telling you it was the beginning of the fucking end. That's all I'm telling you.
So it's Ryan Fitzgerald. If it's not Xavier Leggett, then it's you. So the reason why we gave up 40 defensive points last week against the Buffalo Bills is because of you, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Hey, Ron Fitzgerald, if you can't mentally comprehend that that's not what was said, if you're, in the same state that he's in, then I mean,
Oh my!
you know, go get help.
I'm so sick and tired of this shit. And y'all know I love, especially QJ, man. Y'all know I love y'all, bro. But give that Jimmy Horn shit a break, bro. Give it a fucking break.
Wow.
Because nigga, it's not what they do. It's not what they think, bro. Like I'm telling y'all something. It's not what y'all think. Like the nigga is good for 2 plays, 2 receptions, 36 yards a game. That's who
That's
Jimmy
Xavier Leggett.
at this right, nigga. No, it's not, nigga. It's not. It's not. Xavier Leggett wins. If he could get the football delivered to him properly, then guess what? He would be 7 for 92 and a touchdown. That's what he would be every single fucking week.
No, fuck it. He doesn't have that ability to do that every week.
Yes, he does. Yes,
he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Before he did it against New York, you would have said he never had the ability to do it, period. So, he is.
He doesn't have the ability to do that every week. I'm sorry to tell you.
Okay.
Now, T-Mac does. And he damn near does it every week. He damn near does it every week.
He damn near drops 2 passes every week, too. But you never talk about that. You never
That's
talk about
true, bro. That's literally not true.
Every single time T-Mac gets a pass in the end zone, what does he do? Put one hand up and drop the bitch. But listen to me, chat. With Terrence, it doesn't matter because he can do no fucking wrong.
Bro, that's literally not true. And you know that's not true, nigga, because every time.
No, it is true.
Every time I mention it on the podcast, I mention it so many times that he needs to get on the drug machine. Literally. So that's not true. Stop spewing lies. But that's typical coming from you. That's typical coming from you.
No. I'm just telling you, that's how it feels for me. For me, to me personally, that's how it feels.
Well, it's not my fault that you have a hard time comprehending.
From Mount Calvary, and Tedderall McMillan. Oh, buddy, it's okay.
No, he's not worth being hung from Mount Calvary.
Okay, now it's that. Cool.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Now it's that. Rico and Chuba. Let's talk about this. Stop trying to trade Chuba away. Y'all fans are weird as hell. Y'all are weird, bro. And I don't know how Terrence feels about this because I feel like we haven't talked about the prospect enough. But we did have a good conversation the other day. Nothing about trading Chuba Hubbard away makes logical sense.
Can I say one more thing that you're probably not going to like?
Of course. Of course you can, buddy. You do it on a regular anyway. So, I mean, what the fuck is you?
Well, while you were mentioning Xavier Leggett and T-Mac, T-Mac already has more yards in the span of eight games than Xavier Leggett had his whole rookie year. I'm just saying.
He's a top 10 pick. He was supposed to.
I'm just saying. Xavier Leggett was a first-round pick. But we can move on. We can move on. I just wanted to.
He's supposed
I just wanted to bring that up.
He's a top 10 pick. He's supposed to.
So 497 that's a first round pick. That's their stat line. That should be their stat line.
That's what XL had last year total.
Yeah, total. Not over the span of a couple games. Total. Over 16 games.
Rico and Chuba Hubbard. I don't want to talk about it anymore, to be honest.
Okay.
And then, of course, you got fucking QJ in the chat talking about that shit sad.
It is. I mean, because it is. But we'll talk about Rico and Chuba.
What is he doing this year? Or actually, never mind. Don't pull that shit up.
Do you want me to do you want me to look?
No, don't. I'll prefer you not to, actually. How do you feel about the situation, bro? Dave Canales comes out and says Rico is going to be quarter or running back one. He's going to get the bulk of the workload out of the backfield. A lot of fans are having a victory lap. For me personally, it's just, can we get it right, and how fast can we get it right, and can we win football games with it? That's how I feel. I think it's outrageous and preposterous for Carolina Panthers fans to do this full 180 on Chuba Hubbard because he's been out a couple of weeks and he's had a slow return. Now I have to hear fans left and right claiming that he should be traded. Obviously, we hear the rumors with the New England Patriots. Who else said they were in need of a running back? I think there was another team that they said called about potentially acquiring a running back from the Carolina Panthers. I just think it's weird. Again, this is a problem that I feel as though is not a real problem. I think that it's a good thing more than anything else. Cool. Chuba Hubbard has shown you over the last 2 weeks that right now, from a health standpoint and just from a talent ability standpoint, at this very moment, that Rico Dowdle should be starting. That to me is not a problem. When you went out and acquired Rico Dowdle, you knew that you were going to have two 1,000-yard runners, two 1,000-yard runners in the same room, in the same running back room, and we knew that somebody was going to have to be the starting running back. It started off being Chuba. Now it's Rico. Again, it's a good problem to have. To me, Carolina Panthers fans want to talk about trading a running back, right? They want to talk about trading a running back. Logically, to me, it makes more sense to actually trade Rico. But I don't know if we're at the point of maturation to have that conversation. How do you feel about the situation as a whole?
I mean, I think that it's been something that I've been saying over the last couple of weeks. Like, I wanted to get on the train of like, Chuba's coming back off an injury. Let's work him in, but obviously that shit isn't working. And I think that you would have had a better game even against the Jets and also against the Bills. You would have matched up better with Rico getting majority of the touches because he's been more successful with the amount of touches that he's got over Chuba. And Dave Canales needs to, and that front office has to get out of their head like, oh, we paid the guy, so we have to run him. That's not necessarily true. That's not how things should work in the NFL. That's not how things should work in the business. It's simply, if this guy is producing more and he's more helpful for you to win football games, then that's who needs to touch the ball. That's who needs to get the rock. He gives you the better chance to win. So this is not a decision that should have been difficult or even took this long to come to, honestly. But I'm just happy that, they moved out of their own way, got their head out their asses, and now we have Rico as a running back one.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that it's abundantly clear. I think that it's abundantly clear that over the last 2 weeks, Rico Dowdle has been a better running back.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily say like trade Chuba, but I mean you gotta, if they give you an offer you can't refuse, then
What does that look like though?
I don't know. I don't know what that looks like.
What I've been seeing on the rumor mill is a third round. That to me doesn't get it done. And maybe I'm a homer. Maybe this is me on my Dave Canales shit, just being too loyal to a player. But to me, a third round doesn't get it done, bro. Like a third round just simply doesn't get it done. Maybe that might just be me having him way overvalued, whatever the case may be. To me, that doesn't get it done. I need at least a second. I need a second for Chuba Hubbard. And I see the question about What do you do when Brooks comes back? Bro, Chuba is under contract. Chuba's under contract, bro. So it's just like Chuba's under contract, and I think that the um the agent for Rico Dowdle would be doing his client a huge disservice if he didn't allow Rico Dowdle to explore the free agent market this year. Now, if the Carolina Panthers come and offer him 3-4 years, 40, 35, 40, $45 million, something insane like that, then obviously you would expect him to sign that deal. But I just don't believe that the Carolina Panthers are going to do that. With that being said, if you're not 100% confident that you're going to be able to bring Rico Dowdle back on a team-friendly deal, right? And we've seen, and I said this to Dylan and Terrence the other day in the FPFO chat, we've seen niggas get offered more Cho to return back to the Carolina Panthers, and they just choose elsewhere. We saw it with Frankie Louvu being the latest case in which I'm referencing, right? We saw it. They offered him more Cho, and he still decided to go to Washington because the scheme wasn't a fit for him, whatever the case may be. Nevertheless, he still decided to go to Washington.
Well,
I'm not under the belief that Rico Dowdle wouldn't do the same exact thing. Even if we pay him the same amount of money or more money, there's no world in which Rico Dowdle chooses the Carolina Panthers over a team like the Dallas Cowboys, returning back to Dallas, or the Buffalo Bills. Now, obviously, these teams' running back situation is a little more solidified, but there are better situations for Rico Dowdle than to return to Carolina. So if you're going to be considering trading a running back, right, and you want to talk about maximizing the return on your running back, Rico Dowdle is that guy because he's only under a 1-year deal. So it's not like he's locked in like Chuba for 3 or 4 more years. Rico Dowdle is under a 1-year deal. And if you feel like he's going to walk anyway, if we want to talk about trading somebody before the deadline, that is the name that should be coming up, not Chuba Hubbard, especially if you don't have a deal in place for Rico Dowdle heading into the offseason this year. That's just how I feel about it. Obviously, you can rebuttal, do whatever you want to do, but that's how I feel personally.
Well, I don't know if certain teams are in a dire need of a running back that they'll go and trade some picks for Rico Dowdle now when he's going to be a free agent regardless. So I just don't know.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's true too.
I just don't know how much value they would really get out of that. To me, that wouldn't make sense for a team. Like,
well, not necessarily though.
Well, because for the Patriots,
that is like, let me see. Who are we gonna say? Like, for example, and obviously this would never happen, right? This would never happen because I don't think the Carolina Panthers would be this dumb. But for example, a team like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you would agree that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have legitimate and significant Super Bowl aspirations this year, right?
Yes.
You would also agree and believe that Rico Dowdle playing the way he's been playing over the last 4 or 5 weeks is better than Rashard White?
Yes, but he's better than a lot of the running backs in the league over the last couple of weeks.
In general, right? And I say that because we don't know when Bucky Irvin is coming back. So if you're a team like that in that kind of situation and the deadline is Tuesday, there are a couple of teams like that. Like that could use a running back right now that would potentially get them over the hump for a Super Bowl berth. Like, there are. Hell, you don't got to go no further than Kansas City. Yo, boys. You telling me that the Kansas City Chiefs wouldn't trade for a Rico Dowdle right now? With Pacheco being down and their only other option is Kareem Hunt? You cocking me? Shit. You can get something for him. For sure.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. It will be hard pressed for me. It definitely depends on what team comes calling, but that would be a hard pressed situation for me. But I mean, the question is eventually gonna come up. So it's no use to you trying to avoid it or getting mad at people for asking the question, because if Rico or Chuba goes nowhere during the season this year, all of this becomes a situation when you get to the offseason. Now, obviously, you might have a point in not wanting to think about the offseason now, but I don't think it's a bad question for people bringing it up, because you did go reach for Jonathan Brooks in the second round. And he has taken a whole nother year off, so he is supposed to be healthy going into the offseason, I would assume. And you have seen Trevor Etienne, when he has had touches this year, no matter what we feel about him in the return game, when he has had touches this year, he has made the most out of those and he has been effective with that. And then he also has that added value in the special teams game. Like, no matter how we feel it may look, he has that value. And the Carolina Panthers believe he has that value. So there is going to come a point to where you're going to have a Rico Dowdle. Let's just say Rico finishes out the year the way that he's done over the past couple of games. Let's just say he finishes out the year that way. You have a Chuba Hubbard who you pay money to, or who you pay money for, rather. And based on his last couple performances that he's giving you, and then if Rico takes his spot for the remainder of the year, you have that going into the offseason. You have a Jonathan Brooks who you reached and traded up, or not, didn't trade up for, who you reached for and drafted in the second round, who a lot of people, I've seen a lot of analysts have projected him to be even on the same level, or if not even better than Bijan Robinson when he came out of Texas. And then you have a Trevor Etienne who you got from Georgia, and he's shown flashes this year when he has had those touches. There's going to come a point in time where you're going to have to make a decision. So I don't think it's unfair for fans to be bringing up that conversation personally. Now, whether you want to talk about it or not is a different story, but, you know.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think that for me personally, my view is just a little bit jaded because I'm to a point right now. And you know that it took me quite some time to get to this point. But I'm to a point right now with Jonathan Brooks. I don't want to hear that motherfucker's name. He hasn't done nothing. He hasn't done shit. He hasn't done shit, bro. And I see a lot of people, and I've seen it over the past couple of days, specifically with the deadline right around the corner, and this conversation around Chuba and Rico reoccurring. I've seen a lot of people like picking back up steam for Jonathan Brooks and being this and that. Bro, he's torn his knee twice. And he's played in 2 games professionally. In both games, or maybe 3. Both games, all 3 games, whatever the case may be, he's looked average. He has. So right now, for me personally, I'm not thinking about Jonathan Brooks because Jonathan Brooks has shown an inability to stay healthy. And when he was available, he looked mediocre. So I'm not going that far, and that's why it's frustrating for me because fans want to talk about the potential that a guy has or whatever the case may be. And we're talking about a running back that's heading into year 3 that has had 2 major knee surgeries over the last 2 years. So, yeah, it is a conversation, I guess, that fans can have. Who am I to tell them that they can't have it? But for me, it's just frustrating. I personally don't want to have the conversation right now because Jonathan Brooks hasn't shown me anything. He hasn't even shown me that he can be available. And you always say your best ability is availability, and you have to update your resume. The last time we saw Jonathan Brooks last year, he looked average, and he has not been available and won't be available for the whole season. So, yeah, I just don't think that the Carolina Panthers should be banking on a guy that has had 2 major surgeries in his knee at the running back position. I just don't.
I don't say that that's somebody they're banking on, but I just think that is a conversation that they're going to have to wrestle with and that fans are going to have to wrestle with when it comes that time. And that time is coming very soon.
Oh, shit. See, QJ talking some good shit. See, QJ talking some good shit. Because I like a nigga that's going to go out and kill something.
Yeah, we need somebody. We need somebody more so in coverage, though, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, fuck it.
No. See, that's the problem, nigga. And we got, and that's the problem. We got Trayvon Merrick and we got Lathan Ransom and Nick Scott. Yeah, but Nick Scott, he's been proven to be more so of a tackler. He's been coming up hitting a lot lately. We know Lathan, that's all he does, and Trayvon Merrick. So, I mean, I don't really like the acquisition of Derwin James when I feel like it would make sense to get a ball hawking safety, rather.
And Derwin has an injury problem, too.
Yes.
Yeah, and see, but this is the thing that you cannot do. Unfortunately, You cannot compare Jonathan Brooks to Thomas Davis. You just can't. And I will agree, medicine has gotten better. And ACL injuries aren't as significant as they used to be, but it's the fact that he's had two. And everybody ain't wrapped like Thomas Davis. Y'all forgetting that this nigga Thomas Davis arm looked like a football 4 or 5 days before the Super Bowl, and he still went out? Or y'all just forget that? He's not wrapped too tight. Thomas Davis isn't wrapped too tight. And I speak from personal experience. he's not wrapped too tight. I'm telling you.
And I would just say, as a running back,
two totally different positions.
Yeah, there's a lot more cutting and jump cutting and stuff that you have to do with your legs more so than linebackers. Now with linebackers, there is a lot of movement there. You do have to get the spots a lot quicker, but with running backs, you're more so stopping, planting, cutting. Like, that's a lot that you're going to be using like your knees for. So, but yeah, I agree. Medicine has gotten better. You just never know. Honestly, you never know. Really. It's a game that the Carolina Panthers are going to have to play.
Well, I mean, I guess. I just don't. This is the thing with me, bro. I would hate for this to be another Frankie Louisville, Brian Burns, DJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey. I would hate for it to be another one of those type situations, right? And I'm not saying that Chuba Hubbard is the caliber player of either of those guys that I just mentioned, but I'm just saying, like, bro, we just can't be so quick to just move on. We just can't be so quick to move on. The grass isn't always greener. And yes, Rico has looked outstanding. I don't want anything that I say right now to get misconstrued. Rico has looked outstanding this year. Head and shoulders above the production that we're seeing from Chuba Hubbard. I wholeheartedly agree. But he has to continue to do it. This isn't a situation right now to me where you just instantly pull the trigger. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. That's just the way I feel about it. I don't know. But, I mean, it will be interesting. It'll be interesting. Nah, for real. You're getting it over a year. I mean, this is a good point. This is a fair point. It's a fair point. He is getting a year to work himself back. You're right. He is. And I actually championed that decision by the Carolina Panthers when he tore his shit again at the end of last season. I said, shut him down next year. I don't want to see him. So, listen, he could come out and he could be Bijan 2.0. It's possible. I just know for me personally, in the back of my mind, the whole time he's playing, I'm just going to be praying to God he doesn't fuck his shit off again. That's just me. What? That's too much?
No. Q just said Chuba don't get the rock at least 10 times. The nigga getting traded Tuesday. Yeah, he might. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If he don't, he might be up. Boy. If he don't, he might really be up out of there.
I don't think it's gonna be that much. I don't think he's gonna touch the ball 10 times.
I hope he doesn't.
To be honest. Yeah, that's just weird shit. But
how?
It just is. Are we gonna act like Chuba Hubbard wasn't a top 5 running back last year?
Yeah, that's fine, but that's not the case right now. That's not the case right now.
Well, you're gonna fucking work him back.
Let it fucking die. No, nigga, stop with all the working back shit, bro. We worked him back for 2 weeks. He ain't got it right now. He don't got it right now. That's fine.
So that's means he shouldn't touch the ball 10 times, even if Rico touches it 20.
If Rico touches it 20 or 18, and he has 7 yards a carry. No, if he touches it 20 or 18 and he has 7 yards a carry, then no, Chuba doesn't need to touch it, unfortunately.
I will be wearing my Chuba Hubbard jersey on Sunday.
Well, good.
for
You will be
sure.
in the confines of your own home. So amazing.
He
Mine is
needs
in the
moral support. Yours is in the what?
it's not clean right now. And I don't plan on cleaning it actually until he gets
Yes.
back on the field.
Yes. For a nigga that's under a 1 year deal, yes. Man, hell yeah. Like the fuck, bro. Our fan base is so emotional, and Terrence falls right into it.
Out.
I'm just saying, you just do. You just do, bro. You just do. Just very emotional. Would you trade Rico for a third?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I just want. All right. Well, I'll
He
take that
probably
back.
not signing back anyway.
Well, exactly. That's my whole point. Well,
Unless
you
we
want
give
to
him
trade
some
Chuba?
unless we give him some kind of crazy deal.
Yeah. And to be honest, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You damn sure can't. You damn sure cannot trade Chuba without having Rico under a deal.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
if they do that, I promise.
Ma-
I'm telling y'all right now,
malpractice.
bro.
Malpractice.
Malpractice, and I will be going live as soon as the news breaks, and I will be slandering the fuck out of everybody's name in the organization. Dan, Brant, Dave, Brad, everybody, Dave Tepper, everybody's name will be slandered if they do some stupid shit like that.
Nicole.
Y'all, Nicole. Oh my God, Nicole. Hey, this is Nicole's world. I was at the game Sunday pre-game. I mean, she's just all around the field, giving everybody hugs and kisses. Yeah, she wants to be the star. Cool. She wants to be the star. Shout out Nicole though. This is her team. This is her project. I mean, if we can, I think he'll get more than that. I think he'll get more than Miles Sanders' money. I think he'll get more than Miles Sanders' money. Nigga, I think there are a lot of teams that will trade. I think there are a lot of teams that will trade for Rico right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga, he's different, bro. This season, at least the last 4 or 5 weeks, he's different, bro. Like honestly, if y'all go look at like the last 2 weeks and how limited his opportunities were, and the way he still like was able to gain 60, 50 plus 60 yards. Like nigga OD, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga doing that on like 5, 6 touches, bro. Like, yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy. And he's a way better catching receiving back than Chuba is too. 1000%. But I just love Chuba, bro. And I love the fact that he worked the way he worked to get to where he's at. And I don't like the way that fans are just turning their
Well,
back.
he need to work some damn more. Right now, he need to work some damn more because he ain't the best running back in the room right now.
No,
And that's
not.
fine. Sometimes you need people, you need people in your position to challenge you.
Yeah.
That's what they said. They were bringing guys in to challenge the roster. That's what they said. Challenge the roster. Cool. Now, unfortunately, one of the players that you pay, he's under a challenge right now.
That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. Hell no, QJ. Fuck no. Hell no. Score prediction. I'll go first. I don't need it. I don't need it. We don't need to start with your negativity. Score prediction 23-20. 23-20. Good guys.
31-21. Green Bay.
Everybody spam the chat with cat emojis. Everybody spam the chat with cat emojis. Everybody in the chat spam it with cat emojis. He thinks we're pussy.
42-10 Green Bay. Jesus Christ.
God almighty. Good. Hey, good job, bro. Good job, bro. Everybody spam the chat with cat emojis. And at what's his nigga name? CB Productions, CS Productions, CPS, CS Productions 2. Spam the chat with cat emojis for that nigga and Terrence.
Because I'm realistic. Because I'm realistic.
Or pussy, depending on who.
Like because I'm realistic. Y'all are just so like y'all are so brainwashed, bro. It's like it's funny at this point.
Ooh, hey, I like when you get to talking like this, Blazing.
No.
I like Blazing. I like when you start talking like this. But listen, don't put it in. I'm gonna ask God legitimately. I'm gonna ask God to show me the way. Now, the last time, well, I didn't even ask him. He just showed me for the New York Jets game. He just showed me, hey, nigga, Xavier Leggett is going to end up in the end zone. Go ahead and put that in. I'm trying to get you some trouble. So this time, I'm going to ask him to show me anytime. For me personally, right now, I'm feeling Mitchell Evans. Mitchell Evans. Tight end 1, and we're gonna have that conversation very soon too. JT Sanders, very close to being a fucking bust. Mitchell Evans, tight end 1. I'm gonna go slow.
Well, if that's the case, then
what?
Don't care.
Don't keep mentioning his fucking name, nigga. If you gonna hate,
what, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
Don't talk about him. Don't mention his name if you're gonna just keep fucking hating, bro.
What are you talking about? I literally said no. I literally said nobody's name.
No, but I know what you were insinuating, nigga. I know what you were insinuating, and they do too. Stop doing it.
What the fuck? What are you talking about, bro? Literally, what are you talking about?
If that's the case, what? That's the case. What? Go ahead and tell us what you were saying.
No, I just decided against it.
Well, what were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. Because you were gonna say if that's the case, if JT is a bust, then I mean, damn, what did Xavier really get? I know.
No, that's not what I was going. That's what you wanted me to say.
Just weird shit. I see it. Couple in here. Anytime touchdown, Xavier Leggett. If you really want to make some chocho, anytime touchdown, Mitchell
Jalen Coker.
Chill, Dylan. That's bad energy. What'd you say? 31-21? Green Bay?
Mm-hmm.
What'd I say? 23-20? 23-20 Carolina. Take the sweatshirt off then, fuck nigga. You think we gonna lose? Take it off. I mean, you ain't a fan.
Because I'm realistic.
You going in the Green Bay scared.
Pussy. Because I'm realistic.
Soft as hell.
Because I'm realistic. Now I'm not a fan.
Soft, nigga. Soft shit.
He got some targets Sunday, QJ. I mean, Blasian.
Coker?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was active a little bit. I think he had like what, 3 for 30 something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did pretty good. It was good to see him get work back in. For those of you that keep up with this kind of shit. Good God Almighty. Oh shit. Yes, sir. Cloudy.
15 miles per hour.
Hey, listen, if you can't play in the cold, well, damn it, you don't deserve to be here. Because that's when it matters. That's when it matters. That's when real football is being played in the cold in December and January when you got to go to Green Bay. Yeah, tight, nigga. Yeah, it hit different, nigga. It hit different. And if niggas are scared of this, then I don't know what to tell them. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I can't wait till week 10 because I know we're going to get back right. Even if we lose Sunday, I promise y'all we'll get back right against that team out there. Oh, I mean, we might beat them niggas 50-5. They might get a safety in the kick and a PAT or a field goal rather. Blazer said, unfortunately, the TV was off by then.
I don't blame you.
I do. Stand 10 toes on it, nigga. What you turning the TV off for? They got to be out there taking the ass whooping. Support your niggas. But then again, I did leave with about 9 minutes left on the fourth quarter, so.
Yeah, he didn't even stay 10 toes.
Now it's that. Now it's that. Now it's that. Let's see. Chat, I don't think I'm staying on past this shit. Yeah, Blazing. The fuck, nigga? I'm not about to keep, man. Them niggas ain't playing with no heart, nigga. I'm about to keep watching niggas just get hurt.
Soft.
Yeah. Oh, I'm soft?
My TV stayed on the whole time.
That's a lot easier than you having to fucking drive 2.5 hours away. Wouldn't you say? At the most packed game of the year, that shit was more packed than Dallas. Yeah, nigga, yeah. I'm beating the road, nigga. These niggas quitting. Everybody acting like they hurt. Yeah, the fuck. I did. Hey, for whatever it's worth, I did stay and see Chuba Hubbard's touchdown. I did stay and see that.
Whoop-de-doo.
Shout out to.
Now he got his job taken.
Shout out to.
Touchdown ain't save him.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think if you're the Carolina Panthers, honestly, if we're just having an honest conversation, if we're nigga, bro, these niggas be on my dick so bad in the FPFO group chat, bro. I wish y'all could just see it, but y'all could never. That's not even something Patreon would give y'all access to. But I think that if you're the Carolina Panthers, bro, QJ, I think that right now you just stay put with where you are. Because, like, realistically, you're not going to win a Super Bowl this year. So you're not buyers. And you're not bad enough to be sellers. I think you just stay put. No need to really do anything extravagant. Just chill, relax, go win your 7 or 8 ball games this year, and you move on to the off season next year. That's how I feel about it, personally. It's just me, though. Just me. And that's not me not having faith in the guys or anything like that. That's just a real life conversation and statement. Anything to say in closing, brother?
I have nothing. Excited for the game Sunday.
The one that
I got a boy that's a Packers fan, so should be interesting.
Put some show up. Tell him put some show up with me.
He wouldn't need, because we tried to make a bet at work today. He wouldn't even give me the points. He was saying, like, we wasn't even gonna put bread on it. We was gonna put push-ups on it. And I tried to get 10.5 points. And he was like, what we'll do is we'll start the pot at 1,000 push-ups. He was like, we get to call whoever wins the bet. So I was trying to do a 10.5 spread. He wouldn't do it. He was trying to do like fucking outright or either like 3.5 or some shit like that. But he was like, you get to call the other person at any point in time, and they have to give you 10 push-ups right there, no matter what they're doing. I couldn't do it. I
like that. I would never do no shit like that, but I like it.
I would have done it if he would have gave me 10 points.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I think the spread is at like 13.5 or some shit.
Let me see. Yeah, it is. Damn, they think that we gonna get the shit beat out of us.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're not getting beat that bad, bro. I don't know what they think this shit is. I don't know what they think this shit is, bro, but it's not that, nigga. This ain't that. This ain't that, nigga. Yeah, okay. Them niggas think that we're pussy, bro. Do you have your player today?
Oh, dang. It has to be Panthers, right?
Yeah. You want me to get mine first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold up. because I'm looking for one thing. I'm looking for one thing, and I don't think they got it. Oh, they think that Chuba's a bitch. Cool. All right.
Rico.
This is some good shit right here. Hey, chat, this is going to get you some Toto. Now, this is our play of the day. We give a plus 200 or longer SGP for the Carolina Panthers game of the week. We start the parlay off. And if you're, listen to me, if you're going to be scared, bro, then just beat the roll. Just beat the roll. This is how we start. Xavier Leggett, 10 receiving yards. If he can't get that, then it might be curtains for the nigga. If he can't get 10 yards, it's curtains for him.
It's just gonna be he didn't get any targets or anything like that.
Well, yeah, that's a possibility, nigga. That's a possibility. Hold on, wait, because I just did something. I fucked up. My bad, chat. Matter of fact, pull up your betting app of choice. Let's just go ahead and put it in together, chat. Let's put it in together.
All right, I got mine. Very easy.
There we go. Wait, no. Xavier Leggett, 10 receiving. T-Mac, 50. If he can't do that, he's
still not. No.
Chuba, over 16 and a half rushing yards. Josh Jacobs, 50 plus rushing yards. Carolina Panthers to cover 17 and a half. That's a plus 620. I might put my whole savings on that bitch. Plus 620. If you want to make some cho, put $1,000 on it.
He won't even do that.
Put 1,000. Nigga, put 1,000.
All right, move out the way, bro. Move out the way. All right, so plus 259. Xavier Leggett, 15 receiving yards. That is going to be your sweat. Carolina Panthers, plus 20 and a half. Rico Dowdle, 10 first quarter rushing yards. And T-Mac, 40 receiving yards, plus 259. That might be one of the easiest parlays I've ever built, personally.
Yeah. Hey, QJ, don't get to talking crazy, nigga. Because you got blessed last week, boy. You got blessed last week. Oh, matter of fact, let me take this. Let me go full. Hey, nigga doing all that chit chat. Oh, he's 7-0. Oh, he this and that. What y'all think when he had to see? What y'all think happened when he had to see Chocho CEO? What y'all think happened when Terrence had to see Chocho CEO? Y'all, the ones that really, really follow us and be tapped in and listening to FPFO on a week in, week out basis, you know how he got the chat and saying he was going to do this and that to me in fantasy? Nigga, listen to me.
Nigga beat me by 5 points.
I'm nothing to
because of Andy Dalton.
I'm nothing to fuck with.
You beat me by 5 points because
from Tucker. You got 33 from Tucker.
Beat me by 5 points because of Andy Dalton. This nigga, hey, this is the same boy that came up here and told y'all we'll be good with Andy Dalton. This nigga Andy Dalton got me 1 point, and I lost by 5. So I mean, I'll wear that. And he was crying. No choice, nigga. And he was texting my phone crying. And this nigga doing all of that, and he's only 5. And he's only 500.
What the fuck? When did I ever text your phone crying? And what was I crying about?
You got it, bro. You got it. I already see how this gonna end up. You got it, bro.
Yeah, nigga,
stand up straight and stop damn crying, boy.
Nigga gave up 33 points. Nigga gave up 33
My fault. Got beat by 3 points.
Yeah. Hey, it don't matter. Listen, it don't matter if you win by 1 or 21. You got the job done, nigga. Hey, chat. Screenshot that.
Yeah, screenshot that. Y'all see the records in there? Scroll up. Chat. Oh no, you can see the record right there. Yeah, you can see this nigga is 4-4, which is ass, and I'm 7-1.
No, that's not ass. That's not ass.
Screenshot it.
I can pull
Hey,
up the league. I can
hey,
pull up the league.
hey, screenshot it. Screenshot it.
Hey, chat. Hey, chat.
I own them.
No. Hell no. Hell no. You own who? Nigga, you can't even beat me, nigga. You can't even beat me, nigga. The fuck? You talking about you own something.
Cuffs.
Nigga talking about he owns something. Chat, screenshot that. Let's go. Oh, matter of fact, let's go to the other shit. Cause this nigga QJ wanted chat, bro. QJ, you got blessed, nigga. You got blessed, QJ. And then we can look at Terrence in this league since he want to talk shit. Since he want to talk about somebody's record. Yeah, QJ, I mean, nigga, be serious, nigga.
Nigga, you just beat me by less than that. Like, and you telling him he got blessed. Like, bro, move around, boy.
Yeah, you got blessed, nigga. You got blessed, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, but you just got blessed. Is this the breakdown right here? Yeah. Like, look who I had to roll out, bro. And then that is getting me 6 points. Ja'Cory getting me 2.5 points. Come on, man. Come on, QJ. And he started Xavier Leggett on me, too. That's disrespectful. I'm not going to lie. Look, what does it say? Crash Out Mafia steals win from Go Slow.
Go back to what it said. Go back to what it said on our shit then.
Let me see if I can get to it.
Probably says CEO Chocho gets blessed and win against Slime Money.
Let me see.
Nudges.
Yeah, okay.
Nudges to move to 8th place. Wow. Wow.
Nigga, go slow, nigga. I'm in the playoffs. That's a playoff berth. That's a playoff berth from 16. Hey, chat, this is a 16-man league, bro. So don't ever let him gas up like, oh, he's 500. He's this and that. Like, y'all see, bro, this shit kind of get a little wicked over here, boy.
And I put up the most points in the league.
But nigga, every time, listen to me.
Every
time you look at your win-loss, and it's not gonna let me zoom in no more.
Every time I look at my win-loss, nigga, I'm 7-1. You're 4.
Every time you look at your win-loss, you gotta know,
nigga, you might not win. You might not get 7 games all year, nigga.
Stop it.
You might not get. You might not get. Hey, boy, you might not get 7 games all year,
nigga. Listen to me. Hey, listen.
You can only aspire to be what I am, nigga.
Listen to me.
You can only aspire to be what I am.
Hey,
when you lay your head on that pillow at night, nigga, just know who run that fucking league. When you lay your head on that pillow at night,
nigga, chat. This nigga has never won a chip.
He hasn't either.
All of this talking about running the league, doing all of this and that, nigga.
He hasn't either. He hasn't either.
I haven't, but it don't matter. I'm just telling you something.
I'm more successful than you. I'm more successful than you in your own league that you bought me into.
No, that's not true.
That is true. That's 100%. That's 100% true. That's what, you finished last multiple times in your league.
Because
like it's embarrassing.
Out of my lineup.
It's embarrassing.
Because I take niggas out of my lineup when I don't make the playoffs. There's no point in me competing.
Hey man, let's wrap it up, bro. Let's wrap it up. You talking about a bunch of nothing, nigga.
See,
your ass.
And that's how niggas get.
Your ass.
Let's go over here.
Nudges to move to 8th place. Okay, cool. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, chat, but that's how you know niggas be in their feelings, bro. Because like niggas wanted to read the headline.
Bro, you read the headline with QJ.
Read the headline.
You read the headline with QJ.
Weird shit. Weird, nigga. Don't do what I do. Do what you can, nigga. Don't do what I do.
I can do both.
Don't do what I do. Do what you can, nigga.
I can do both. That ain't hard to do.
And then let's go see where Terrence ranks in this shit. Oh my God. Okay, QJ, I see you. 6-2. FML 6-2. Okay. Oh shit. I need to speed past that. Go slow.
Nigga, go slow. You're 5 and I'm 6. Like,
go slow.
What do you
What
mean?
What in the fuck are you talking about? You ain't 6, nigga.
Where am I at?
Nigga, you are fucking 10.
And what are you?
You're 6 in your division. 10th
What are you?
overall in the league, nigga. And I'm 5 overall in the league. Second in
Wow,
my
that's
division.
hey, it's
Dylan.
only gonna take me one more game and I'll be
Dylan,
fine.
I'm on your ass, boy. I'm on your ass, boy. Don't fuck up this week, Dylan. Don't fuck up this week. Who do I play? Matter of fact, because I'm gonna have to see niggas got 36 points already, bro, from Thursday night football. See, and that's just how niggas tend to get the starting against me. Oh, but he had Lamar and who else? And they already. Oh, that's not gonna get it done. Who am I playing again? Who is this nigga? JC me rolling. Oh, Mockingjay. Shout out Mockingjay. Hey, Mockingjay, unfortunately, I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt this week, nigga. It ain't nothing personal, but it's just business. It's just business. It's just business. Anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm not staying on tonight rather. I'm not staying on. I don't know why my hat always be fucking blurred out, bro. I hate that shit. There we go. Yeah, it's like radius. Anyways, yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, I'm not staying on tonight. Not really feeling like doing all of that. I know usually I do, but tonight just ain't the night. It's Halloween. It's not like I'm doing shit, but I just don't want to be on screen all night. So shout out to y'all though for tuning in. Again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notification on. Carolina Panthers, 1 p.m. Eastern time Sunday against the Green Bay Packers. 4-4 currently. Huge opportunity this week. Huge opportunity this week for the Carolina Panthers to prove that they belong with the big dogs as it pertains to the NFC. Coming off a huge loss against the Buffalo Bills last week. Bryce Young is back. Rico Dowdle is starting. Question marks about the offensive line. However, it looks like defense will be fully locked and loaded and ready to go, with the exception of Princely Umenyiela. I think I pronounced it right that time. So, huge opportunity. Huge opportunity. Green Bay is one of those teams where I've been saying probably since about week 2 or 3 that I believe we can clip. Buffalo, for me, for whatever it's worth, had always been a loss. Buffalo, to me, was never a win. At any point, Buffalo, to me, was never a win. So we just did what we thought, or I thought, was going to happen, rather, for that game. This one is a little bit different. I do fully believe in this team, and I do believe we can get the job done at Lambeau Field. And I will be cheering as though we can get the job done. If shit goes awry early in the game, y'all just pray for me, because I might drink myself to death. No cap. But even if we don't, we have New Orleans next week. So that'll be our get right game. Anything to say?
Nope. Keep pounding. Shout out to Rico.
Shout out Rico Dotto and Xavier Leggett, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Tap in with y'all on Tuesday.